It's must see, it must be me. This is it. Bringing you another playlist. So this is the Sexy 60. Shout out to Ryan Ohms, who actually named this playlist the Sexy 60, the Bedroom Hymns playlist. So this is songs about getting busy. Songs for you're bringing your special person over and you need a mood setter. This is his playlist. So the title of this playlist is actually taken from the Florence and the Machine song, Bedroom Hymns. I did a good job, I think, of going cross-genre as much as possible. There's some In This Moment on here. There's some Hailstorm on here. There's some Sade on here. But this is the interesting thing about this playlist is, if you've kind of watched this channel a little bit, and actually my two channels, this is actually an updated version of the Heat of the Moment video and playlist. So I've let people hear that playlist in various settings, and the feedback I've gotten from it is mostly good. Some people have said there's certain songs that could be distracting, because I've let other people borrow this playlist. And so I was like, okay, well, it's time to update it because it's 2020 and new songs come in all the time. So let's do it. And so I did. I took out Tove Lo's Talking Bodies, even though I like that song. I'm going to take out one of the songs on this list and replace it with Titanium by Sia. Because one of the things I was looking for was I wanted to have that kind of roller coaster feel. I think most of the list does that. This list includes, kind of go over it real quick. There's Beyonce, On the Run's on here by Beyonce. AO Technology is on here with 50 and Justin Timberlake. Now, mind you, you're talking about how songs are catchy. AO is catchy. First Taste is kind of catchy, actually. There's a bunch of songs in here that I think can be catchy but not distracting. And the problem with the Tove Lo song, I think, was that in the context of a lot of other songs that were on the original list, and the fact that the list was way shorter, you could get fixated on that song. So I wanted to expand the list, and I wanted to make sure that when you played it, it's going to be one of those lists that when you play this list in its entirety, especially if you're busy, you're going to want to know what that song was. Like, you'll be able to hear it. You're like, oh, you got groove to it, it works and everything. And then, like, later on, you're like, what was that song I heard? Yeah, so that's kind of the point, that you hear it and you register it and it works for you and it has a groove, but you're not like, I need to sing along with this song. A lot of this list is definitely not safe for work, because this is not a work situation. I did include, there's some standards, there's some kind of modern standards that are here. Closer by Nine Tails is on here because it's one of the few no-brainers that I was going to leave. In a lot of the research I was doing for this list, and I was kind of dismayed by it, which is why I'm bringing it up, there were a lot of artists. There's one artist in particular that was like, well, it's kind of, she's a great artist and blah, blah, blah. She reminds me of early Prince. And I was like, what? Why don't I just include some early Prince? So I'm going to do that. I actually think there's another song about it, because now I just thought of it. I don't know if Darling Nikki works for this list, but I might include it. I might take a song out and put Darling Nikki on there, because it's early Prince, and I'm just thinking about it. So yeah, there's gonna be two extra songs, but they're still staying under 60. But I kind of went all over the place too. There's some country on here, which you'll be surprised by. There's some hard rock on here with Hailstorm and In This Moment. There's a ton of R&B on here. In fact, I might do everybody a favor. I might replace AO with Titanium, and probably replace I gotta think about the song I would take out to put in early Prince. I might actually uh, be bold and take a Prince song off to put another Prince song. Actually, I'll probably take the intro off. So Spotify has this thing that it's a song by the XX called the intro, and supposedly it's the song that the most people have reported that they've gotten down to. And I've heard it, and it kind of does a thing that you want to do, which is have some noise in the background and have a groove to it. But I'd rather have a Prince song, so I'm taking that one off. But overall, I think it's a solid list. There's going to be some songs in here that you've never heard. There's going to be some songs in here that you have heard, and you'll be like, I didn't think about that in this context. And then there's going to be some songs that just kind of punch you in the face with, this is what the song is about. Part of the reason I wanted to do 60 songs, and why I was really dismayed at the earlier list, is that most of the songs, most of the playlists I do, I curate them for a reason. Like I have them set up where you play the songs in order, because each song is, the songs as a group tell a story, and each song kind of in the context of the other song has a meaning. With larger playlists like the Unrequited Love list, the Love Songs I Like list, I think the Thanksgiving list might have been over 15 songs. But because if you're doing songs on topics that have a wide range of emotions around them, and that put you emotionally in different contexts, I think larger lists lend themselves to more utility. So this list is really meant to be shuffled. It's really meant to be, because everybody has that moment where, you're with your person, you're hanging out, and you move from the I'm just drinking wine with you to I'm gonna make the move. And so you go, let's go, let me put some music on. And so you get to walk over to your playlist and be like, okay, let me scan this real quick, let's spin the wheel and make the deal, and then figure out what song I'm really into in this moment and play it, and then hit shuffle. Or you'll put it on shuffle and play it. And that's really the whole goal, is that, I guess much like every experience, every time you listen to this list, you're going to find something new, you're going to get something else out of it, and hopefully it's going to work for you. So that's that list. Like I said, I'm going to take those two songs out, I'm going to put Darling Nikki and Titanium on. But if you think there's a song that I should take out of this list that you don't think works, leave it in the comment section below, because we're not changing it from the Sexy 60. We're not changing it from 60 songs. Leave me a comment below and tell me which song you think works in this context, especially after you listen to it, and what song could be taken out and what song could be added. And we will tighten up this list. So that's me. This is Ed. This is my time. Let me know what you think about this list. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel and my main channel, and we'll be back with another playlist, at least another video today. And I'll catch you all later. Happy humming.